everyone, so today I wanted to share with you my Glam Autumn Winter makeup look. This is basically how I've been wearing my makeup in the evenings for the past couple of weeks to parties and events, seeing friends, and I've just been really enjoying it, so I wanted to share it with you. My setup is absolutely hilarious right now, by the way. I don't know if you can see in the reflection of the TV. I feel like I need to take a photo of this and like put it up here. It's basically a ladder that I randomly have in my flat, and I've used the steps for like the layers of my makeup, and then I've got my mirror, and then I've got my camera on my tripod in the middle of the ladder. I'm actually going to take a photo of this right now to show you because it's so hard to explain. Okay, I've taken a photo and I'm going to put this up here right now so that you can see, because it's confusing trying to film makeup videos and you've got all your makeup everywhere and you need a mirror. Anyway, let's get started with my autumn glam makeup look. A lot of the products you're already going to be familiar with probably from my previous videos, because there's a lot of my favourite products in here that I'm going to be using. So the first one is the Hourglass Mineral Primer Veil. I love this primer so much, and this is actually quite new. I've been using this for the last couple of weeks, so you haven't seen me use this, but it's so silky and smooth. So basically just apply it like you would a moisturiser, and it kind of goes on like sun cream, you know, and it goes quite white. But once you just kind of rub that in, it disappears, but it just feels so silky and smooth. I really love it. I wish there was just a normal moisturiser like this. Next, I'm using the Hourglass Veil Foundation. This is in Ivory. You've definitely seen this. This is running really low actually. So I literally just put that onto my hand, and then I use a Bare Minerals foundation brush to apply that. I really like this foundation because it has an SPF 15 in there, which is really great. And obviously SPF is something we need to think about all year round, not just summer. Brought you in a little bit closer there. I'm just going to apply some lip balm at this stage. This is by Nuxe, and it is the Ultra Nourishing Lip Balm. I love the smell of this, and it's got lovely, lovely natural ingredients. This time of year, my lips just feel really, really dry, so I always try and remember to apply lip balm whenever I can. For concealer, I am using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin. I really like this one. Again, this is one that I've been using a long, long time, and it's lasted a good time as well. So this is mainly just going under my eyes, around the nose, and then any blemishes that I have. My skin hasn't been too great recently. I don't know why. Probably hormonal, that's usually the reason. And then I'm just taking back the Bare Minerals foundation brush to blend that all in. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of contour, nothing too intense. This is by Pixi, and it's their sheer sculpting stick. This is a step that I only do in the evenings. I do not bother with this in the daytime. And I'm literally going to use this on my cheekbones, and I use it a little bit on my nose. And I basically use a combination of using my fingers and a brush to just blend that in. It really is just contouring for like absolute makeup novices. It's so easy. Then for a bit of powder, I use the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation in Warm Natural. During the day, I would go immediately into this and just use that because I feel like it gives enough coverage. When I've got foundation underneath, I don't layer this on that much at all. I literally just give it a light sweeping, just to get rid of any shininess. Now I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This is in Bronze Light. Absolutely love this bronzer, and I'm not sure if I've shown you guys this yet. It's such a beautiful, beautiful colour when it's on. It just has the perfect balance between bronze and highlights. But I just use that on my cheekbones. It can come up really strong at first, but I blend it all in afterwards. A little bit on my temples, and then just around my forehead, just to make sure it has a natural finish, and a little bit around my jawline as well. So that obviously looks way too intense, so I just take the powder brush back and blend it all in. For blusher, I'm using the NARS Orgasm blusher. Absolutely love this one. And I'm also using the Blooming Blush Brush by Bare Minerals. I remember I struggled to say that last time. And that's just going onto the apples of my cheeks and blending outwards. For highlight, I'm using the illamasqua highlighter. I remember this last time doesn't have a label on it, but I will link all these products down below. I'm just using a smaller brush to sweep that onto my cheekbones. And then use my finger to add that to my Cupid's bow. Now onto the eyes. First of all, I'm going to use the Too Faced eyeshadow primer. I have been so impressed with this primer. It really does make your eyeshadow just stay put all day. I recommended this to Tanya the other day because she received it in her PO box as well. So I need to ask her if she's used it yet and if she likes it. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Rosy for Autograph eyeshadow palette. This is the I Feel Like $1 Million. I absolutely adore this palette. This is one that I use day and night, but for daytime I leave out the darker colour and just kind of stick to these three, or even these two. It's such a beautiful palette, couldn't recommend it enough. It's in M&S Beauty, if you weren't aware about it. I am so impressed by M&S Beauty, by the way. I love it. Skincare, makeup, everything. The brands are absolutely incredible, and I really do like using the Rosy for Autograph. So first of all, I'm basically going to use the lighter colour just for the inner corner and work my way out. Then I'm going to use this one for the kind of base of the whole eyelid. Then I'm going to use this one from the out in and just kind of blend that all together to create a bit of a smoky eye, and then the darker one just for the outer corner and blending that inwards as well. Now onto that lovely champagne colour. The individual eyeshadows in this palette don't have names, but I would definitely call this one Champagne. And the first one I would call Pearl. Let's go with that. Pearl, Champagne. Don't know about the other one yet. Next one I'm going to call Bronze. I mean, these are obviously not the most creative names that I'm coming up with. Pearl, Champagne and Bronze is just, you know, the most suitable. Then for the final darkest colour, just on the outer corners and blending that outwards, not fully over the whole of the crease, just slightly, if that makes sense. Sorry. I really struggle talking and doing my makeup at the same time. Whenever I have friends round and I'm doing my makeup, you could just have a total nonsense conversation with me because I just can't concentrate. Oh, and I didn't even name this one. Let's go with dark chocolate. Could do with some dark chocolate right now. And then on my lower lash line, I'm going to use a combination of bronze and dark chocolate. I would be very surprised if after this video I don't get a phone call from some massive beauty cosmetic company asking me to be chief eyeshadow namer. How amazing would that be if that was your job? To just name beauty products. I would love that. I mean, like I said, I'm not the most creative with it, but I could learn. Let's up this ISO. Nope, that's down. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to use the Zoeva eyeliner in, I think it's called Glance, or that might just be the name of the eyeliner. I think it's called Glance, but it's like a lovely bronze colour, and I'm basically going to use that as I would a liquid liner, just on the top and then also just on the outer edge on my lower lash line. And I'm just going to use a liner brush to blend it slightly because I don't want it too bold. And doing this just creates that lovely smoky effect. I speak so weird when I'm doing my makeup. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited to share with you what mascara I'm about to use. If you saw my PO box video a couple of weeks ago, you are really going to appreciate this. I'm using the Fully Charged Pure Magnetic Mascara. When I first saw this in my PO box, I was like, what on earth is magnetic mascara? Am I gonna get paper clips flying at my eyes? But oh my goodness, I have been using this pretty much since that very day and I love it. I haven't been using any other mascaras. It's so, so good. People have even asked me, like random people, what my mascara is. which is crazy. But I mean, this magnetic technology obviously works. Who knew? Working that ISO up again. This is a race against time because the sun is going in. I'm such a blinker when I do my mascara. Oh, I just love that mascara so much. Now, moving on to brows. I'm using the high definition brow define pencil in Bombshell. Definitely already shown this. There's an amazing high definition salon near me, and it's where I go to get my eyebrows shaped. They're so great in there. Really good products as well. Before I went into the salon, to be honest, I never thought about buying the high definition products, but this pencil is amazing. Right, for lips, I am using the Clarins lip liner in nude beige. I've got foundation all over my lips. And then followed by the Tarte lip crayon in Whisper. I don't know if that's actually the name of the product, lip crayon, but it basically is. And there we have it, my autumn glam makeup look. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what you think of this look in the comments down below as always. I will of course link every single product that I used in the description box down below, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching, bye! Hi everyone, so today I'm doing another what I eat in a day video, although this one is going to be slightly different to the others because I've got such a busy day out and about all day. Now I'm using the Zoeva what was it called? Eyeliner, obviously.